guys, so I just went to an estate sale, found another bucket list item. Please excuse the way I look. This day has been absolutely insane. But, yeah, there was a line. People were rude, and I was there for the vintage glass, and luckily I knew what room it was in because they were very nice and told me. But oh my God, I cannot wait to show you guys everything. The parking situation was insane. I was basically in a rural suburb of Dallas, and they had us park like in the back of the house, which is kind of like a ditch. And I had to, oh my God, I had to try to get my car out of this ditch, and I had to try to get in between cars with like maybe an inch, room, which is very, very scary, in my little car, on an incline. But I did it, and I cannot wait to show you guys everything that I got. Sorry, there is no shop along because it was way too fucking freaking, excuse me, crazy. There was no way I could have filmed. But there will be a great haul. Okay. See you in a second with the haul. Hey guys, welcome to the haul. I cannot believe my luck, y'all. I found 2 bucket list items in one weekend. Yes, that Lustre is one of them. Oh my gosh. So I came back from the estate sale and I'm absolutely exhausted. Luckily, it has cooled off a little bit here in Dallas, so it wasn't too hot. But it was very crowded, very dark, and very dirty. So I think I've cleaned all of the glass that I purchased, as well as a couple of other items that were a little bit dirty or a little bit dusty. But I want to tell you about my experience first. So this estate sale was pretty far from me, almost an hour away, I believe. And it had a weird start time. So I had not been there. I think it was the 3rd day. And I had not been there yet, so I wasn't sure what to expect. I saw pictures of glass, which is what made me decide to go. But I had no idea what was left. I had no idea what the condition of the glass was. Sometimes on estatesales.net, you can't really tell. And I have been disappointed a few times when I got to an estate sale. But anyway, I got there accidentally like an hour and a half early, I think. So the estate sale had a weird start time. It was at 2 on a Sunday. And for some reason, I thought it was at 1. So it was fine. I went and got a coffee, caught up with a friend. But when I went back, there was already a line. I got there about 20 or 30 minutes early at least. And I think I was about 10th in line. And luckily, when I had arrived really early, one of the workers at the estate sale came out and let me know that they didn't open until 2. And I debated just going home because it was so far away. And I asked him if there was any vintage glass left. And he said, oh yeah, there's a lot of it. There's some really nice glass left. And look, he was so right. So he told me what room to go to. Unfortunately, a couple people ahead of me went to that room as well, and it became a frenzy. There was a man that worked that room and stayed in that room the whole time, and there was a dining table. There were at least 3 or 4 curios in this one room, and it was really crowded, so I just started putting things aside. And at one point, I had a little basket, and I told him, I'm nervous to carry this. And he said, don't worry about it. Put everything you want on the dining room table and I will wrap it up for you. And you won't have to worry about any of it. So thank goodness for that, because I was so worried about damaging this. And I was so worried that if I didn't hold on to it, somebody would take it. But luckily, he stayed and guarded that dining room table for me. So thank you, thank you, thank you. I was in there for about an hour and a half, and, it was dark and, excuse me, dusty, and it was super crowded. That's why I didn't get any footage inside. I mean, there really would have been no way. It was a mid-century house, and it had a lot of steps in it, and it was very narrow. And to be honest with you, I got turned around a couple of times because there's so many people. I would go through a room and then not realize I'd already been in that room before, if that makes any sense. But I'm so glad that I got so many amazing things. I've had such crazy luck this weekend. I don't know if I should get a lottery ticket later today. I just don't know. But here is the haul. I just can't wait to show you guys everything. I'm going to just start over here. These are a couple things, or a few things that are just cute. I'm not showing you the glass first. I got this little corn woman. I thought she was absolutely adorable with her broom. I don't know. I just thought she was cute. And I thought she was kind of cool for fall. So I did go ahead and get her. She is kind of big. She's not standing up properly. I need to adjust the corn skirt to get it to where she can stand up. So I'm going to lean her against that piece of milk glass because I want to show you guys this incredible doily that I got. Now, I have kind of stopped getting doilies because I have a lot, and I'm really not sure how many of the people that come to my live sale, how many people are actually interested in doilies, but this one was kind of special. This is a big one. And unfortunately, due to everything being on this table, I can't quite display it properly, but I'm going to try. It has a lot of pretty detailing. It is layered here. It's got this ruffle. It's an amazing shape. There was no damage to it at all. And I thought, again, the colors would be great for fall, kind of this golden yellow color. Just really cool. And when I think about the amount of work that went into that, it just blows my mind. Next to it, I got this little vase. Now, this is a hand-painted vase. It is kind of like a milk glass color. It's like white glass. And I do believe this might be a Bartlett Collins vase. I'm not 100% sure. It reminds me of Bartlett Collins, and I did a lens search, and I couldn't find this exact one. So I kind of think that's what it is. And again, I just thought it was really pretty for fall. And just a really pretty, dainty little hand-painted vase. I love that. I'm blocking the light. Sorry about that, guys. I think you can see it pretty well now. I also picked up these Lustreware salt and peppers. There is a little bit of wear on these, but I just thought they were really pretty. And I do like me some nice Lustreware. So I picked those up as well, kind of going with that same color scheme. I didn't realize I was doing that until I put everything out on this table. I also got these. Now, these are wooden. I do believe they're trivets or pot holders. To be honest with you, I'm not 100% sure. They were not in the kitchen, but I got 3 of them. I don't know if they're for Easter or if they're just super cute, but they're all the same. And I do believe they are all handmade. Well, they are handmade. What am I saying? Really cute. Love these. So I picked those up. Then there were some Christmas items at this estate sale, and it had been really picked through because it was the 3rd day. But I can't stay away from grapes, guys. I don't know what is up with me. I got these grapes, and they have really a nice iridescence to them, and I do believe they're ornaments for a tree. They all have, you know, ways to hang from a tree. And I think there are 5 different pieces. Yeah, there are 5 different pieces. There's 3 larger grapes, and then there are these 2 smaller grapes like this. But like I said, they all have ways to attach to a tree, so I'm pretty sure that's what they're for. I thought they were really pretty, so I went ahead and got them. They'd be great for assemblages or wreaths or, you know, anything like that for all you crafty people. And they were labeled vintage. I don't know how old they are. I would assume they're probably maybe mid-century. But I just thought they were really pretty. Okay, next to them, I got these salt and peppers. Oh my God, these are so cute, guys. So these are Canadian. Hi, Jason and Rebecca. Hi, Christina. I thought these were so cute. They are wearing kilts. And I didn't see any damage on them. They do have like a little bit of spaghetti here where the little tassel would be on the hat. How cute are they? They are made in Japan. Oh, I did not even notice that they are Enterprise, Canada. How cool. I know that from watching Jason and Rebecca and getting salt and pepper shakers from them. So that's really cool. Obviously, there's some sort of tourist piece, but they're really cute. I mean, who doesn't love 2 little Scottish Canadians? So cute. Okay, So I'm going to start with the glass. I also got this relish dish or nut dish or whatever you want it to be. I picked this up because it's this really pretty blue color and it has these doves and I do believe those are strawberries. I think this is Indiana glass. I don't know the name of the pattern. I just thought it was super pretty and I love the birds on it. I did not notice any damage on this at all. It's just a real pretty piece of blue glass. And then next to that, I picked up this left-in piece. This is a lady with a flower. She's really pretty. This is one of the larger left-in figurines. And I did a little bit of digging on her. Here's her stickers and her marking. She's called L'Amour. And I assume because she's a French lady with a flower that maybe a gentleman has given her. Unfortunately, the gentleman was not with her. Maybe they broke up. I don't know. But she's really pretty, so I had to get her too. And speaking of pretty, next to her is this really pretty piece of Fenton Cranberry Opalescent. This is a ruffled hobnail dish. Let me put the corn woman aside so she doesn't fall over. I thought it was really cool that it came with this little tray that you can carry it with. It's got really, really nice opalescence to it, as you can see here. There are a couple little marks on it, and I'm going to try to clean it a little bit more. I'm not sure if they're just like grime. I think you can see one of them right there. I don't think it's like from a cigarette or anything like that. I think it's just grime from years of maybe not being cleaned. And this silver tray definitely needs to be polished. Nate, if you see this, don't worry, I'm going to polish it. I'm not sure if it's actual silver, but I will sell it as a pair because that's how I bought it. And I think it looks really pretty like this. Just a really, really neat piece of Fenton there. And then back here, I have this really nice milk glass dish. Oh my goodness, I cannot talk today. And I do believe this is also Indiana glass. It has these really pretty flowers on it. It's got some diamond point here on the bottom. No damage on this one either. Now this one was, I think it had been in a garage because it was covered in dirt, but it cleaned up perfectly. I just love this. I like the shape of this dish, and I think it could be used for so many different things. It would be great as a display piece. I just think it's really cool. And milk glass in winter is one of my favorite things. Okay, I also got this. Now this is also Fenton. And it might be a little bit hard to see because, again, I'm accidentally blocking the light. This is a custard glass toothpick holder. Let me show you the glow on this because it is phenomenal. Okay, guys. You know, like all custard glass, this has an amazing glow to it. This one was also really dirty, but it cleaned up pretty well. Just really, really nice. And I also picked up this. Now, this is obviously a fairy lamp top, or lantern, if you want to call it that. It has these hand-painted pink roses, I do believe, on it. I'm not quite sure what kind of flower they are. But unfortunately, there wasn't a bottom. I went ahead and picked this up because I have several tops and bottoms that I picked up. And maybe one day I will find the bottom to this, but it was a good deal, so I went ahead and got it. So a little bit of a tip to any of you resellers. If you're a reseller of vintage items and you find something like this, you may just want to go ahead and pick it up if it's a good deal, because you never know when you're going to find the bottom. It happened to me many times. Okay, next to that are these adorable shakers. And these are made in Japan, and they have a little Oriole sticker here, which I thought was kind of cool. These are pretty old, you can tell from the stopper. Well, if I could only get him to focus. I just thought they were really cute. They are a little bit different. I'm assuming one's a male, one's a female, maybe. Cute little birds, aren't they? And they were in good shape, so I went ahead and got them. I also picked up, I'm saving that for last, guys, because, oh my God. Okay, I also got this brass bowl. And this has a pretty good patina to it, but I kind of want to clean it up a little bit. maybe Nate's influence is actually getting to me. I don't know. Well, now that I'm looking at it in the camera, I'm like, no, it looks good the way it is. But it does have those spots in there, so I might try to get rid of those. If I find brass for a good price, I do pick it up because, you know, it's still in, and there are a lot of people that collect brass and like brass. There are a lot of boho people in our community, so if I see brass for a good price, I do go ahead and get it. I also got this. I just got this because I thought it was really pretty. It's a little picture on a stand, and it is a floral picture. Again, I think it was the orange that got to me, maybe. I was thinking, oh, how nice for fall. I don't know how old this is. Probably from the 50s or 60s is a good guess, maybe. I'm not really sure. But isn't that cute, guys? And I love that it came with this little stand. Just a nice little, you know, accent touch. You know, a little piece of decor if you need to pop in some color. I just thought it was really, really cool. Okay. These, oh my gosh, guys. So these, I do believe, are Indiana glass. These are hand-painted depression glass pieces. And this is like a console bowl. Console bowl. Gosh, I can't talk today. Say that 3 times. Console bowl. Console bowl. It's hard. Console bowl. It's got these beautiful flowers on it, as you can see. These are in pretty good shape. There's a little bit of wear on them, but that's normal due to the age. Absolutely beautiful. Like I said, I do believe these are Indiana glass. I cannot confirm or deny that, but I think they are. Now, these glow. Oh my gosh, guys. These really glow. Get ready. Look at that. This was one of the pieces that I kind of had to fight to keep because there was somebody kind of coming up behind me asking the man that worked there if items were Vaseline glass and things like that. And I was like, oh no, they're going to try to get this. But I don't think they realized that this would glow. I could tell by looking at it. I've kind of gotten to that point because guess what? I forgot my black light again, which I do most of the time. But I've gotten to where I can tell if something is going to glow by looking at the glass. Now, I have been wrong before, but I thought for sure that this glowed. So this is one of the first items I grabbed and put on the table that nice man was guarding. Just beautiful. This is a larger piece. I'm sure you can probably tell that. I'm sorry, guys. I have really bad allergies lately. We had a cold snap here in Dallas, which is awesome, but it brought me a little bit of allergies, maybe a little cold. I'm not really sure, but phenomenal glow. Okay. Next to that, I got this decanter. Now, this was a mistake. I mean, maybe it's not. I don't know. You guys tell me. You know, it was a frenzy for the nice glass. And I saw this and I thought, oh, that'd be great for Christmas. Just, you know, a really pretty piece of glass. I checked it over for damage and then I put it on the table. It was not until when I got home that I realized this is made in China. I don't know how old this is. I still think it's really cool. You guys let me know. Is that a mistake to pick up a pretty piece of glass like this? A unique design? Is it a mistake because it is made in China? Okay, so next to my possible shopping mistake is something that's definitely not a mistake. This is Viking, and this is their Georgian pattern. Oh my gosh, guys, the past couple videos that I've recorded, I cannot talk. Okay, so this obviously is very beautiful. I could tell just by touching it that it was Viking, and I love it. Now let me show you the best part. Can you guess? You might be able to see a little bit. Can you see it? There's some cadmium in this, guys. Look at that. Absolutely beautiful. I didn't even realize that. I thought this was maybe just a ruby red. I wasn't quite sure. It wasn't until I got it home that I realized it glowed, and I was so excited. Just absolutely beautiful. Okay, so next to it is something that I don't always get, but for some reason, I was picking up a lot of hand-painted things today. I got this. Now, I do believe this is an ashtray. Actually, I know it's an ashtray. I thought maybe it was Bohemian glass, but I think this may be Ardalt Japan. There's a couple scruffs there on the bottom. I don't think it detracts from any of this. And actually, I don't think I washed this one yet, so that might come out. I just thought this would be a beautiful piece to have on display for Christmas. You could use it to hold your baubles. There's so many different ways you could use that piece, so I just thought it was beautiful and I picked it up. Okay, the last thing I have to show you is this. Now this is uranium glass, and this is a refrigerator dish. I picked it up because it glows. I don't know who made this. I think the lines are pretty cool in it, and I just thought it was amazing. I do wish it had the lid, but I'm pretty sure you could definitely find a lid for this if you wanted to. It's just so pretty. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you, oh, how could I forget? Oh my gosh. Okay. So this luster, this is a Victorian luster, and the only issue with it is there is some gold that is missing from it here. I think Dexter's so excited about this that he wants to come in. It's just absolutely beautiful. This is a pink opaline. The inside is white, kind of like a cased color, perhaps. Or a case glass, perhaps. I've seen it listed as case glass, but there was no damage on this whatsoever. I did do a once over just to make sure, but it is stunning. These prisms are beautiful. I do believe these are probably Czech. Two of them are missing this top part here, so I am going to find a replacement for them before I sell this. I am not sure. You guys let me know. If this is something you want to see in a sale and you know, want to pay, pay up for it, let me know. Otherwise, this will be an eBay item. I'm sure you can see how beautiful those prisms are. They're picking up the light perfectly. It's just such a beautiful, beautiful piece. And this was another bucket list item for me. Now, I see lusters not very often. I've seen them at estate sales before. I saw one for like $800 a while back. I see them in antique malls here every once in a while. And, you know, they're usually hundreds of dollars. So I was really excited to pick this up. I have recently become obsessed with all things Victorian. So I had to get this. It was a good price, and oh my gosh, it's absolutely beautiful despite some of the gold missing. What do you guys think? Just stunning. I love it so much. I can't believe I almost forgot it. Okay, guys, thank you for sticking with me through this haul. To all the new subs, thank you for finding me. Thank you for subbing. And if all of you could please leave a like or a comment, it definitely does help the algorithm. I know if you watch YouTube all the time, you hear that all the time, but I'm going to remind you. I hope everyone has a great day. And again, I will be having my sales with Gina every Monday, now at 2 Eastern, 1 Central, to think here, 11 Pacific, and then our Wednesday night live sale, which is at 10:30 Eastern, 9:30 Central, and 7:30 Pacific. We are planning on doing a couple of pop-ups here and there, and hopefully we'll see you guys soon. Okay, everybody have a great day. Thanks. Love you.